Howdy, it's Nightcrawler here. I'm glad you're back at our Enclave Reforged Let's Play series. And we have 3 open missions here. 2 of them being challenges, Forbidden Guard and Nightcrawler Guard. For some reason all of them are called Guard at the end, but well, who knows why. And Meckelon, which is the homeland of the Ancestors, aka the ancient Romans. Well, who do we have that we did not play as of yet? The engineer. Hello, let's take a ride along with you. You will see he has a very small selection of weapons, and this has a good reason, or well, I call it a good reason. I don't know if you do. He is an engineer, right? So he has a, let's say, basic tool axe, despite the beak on the other side. A basic maul, which, as I said, I would cover in my edition, if you would like it, with a realistic weapon behavior. And this maul, as you can see, will be a very slow swinger. And a battle hammer. I know, the backside of it doesn't really look like a tool, but most of it is shaped like something you could use for smithing or attaching something to something else. So we will take the battle hammer. Furthermore, since he's engineer, he can use mechanical weapons like crossbows. Unfortunately, we have only one, let's say, firearm, being the rocket launcher of the unlockable characters at the end. We will toy around with them later. And he has basic bolts for now. Then he has grenades. As you can see, the amount of grenades he can wield has been increased, doubled. In fact, just because he has been taken so much stuff like a shield and different weapons, so I thought, let me compensate it with some grenades, because who doesn't like blowing stuff up? Let's equip him to the fullest, and there we go. Let's take our ride. The city of Meckelon. The journey across the ocean was long and tiresome. It seems to go on forever. Now standing on the shores, Meckelon city towers before you. But it seems to be very quiet, almost as if you were expected. The Ancestors are a war-born people. You will have to prove yourself worthy to earn an audience with their leader Alecto. Maybe, if you are deemed useful, Alecto will grant you access to his airship. Let's go. He looks very happy, as if he doesn't know what's coming next. But I really hate his stupid cap. I don't know who designed it. I know it's fairly accurate. It existed in real life, but I hate it. Let's not try the water, because I don't know if there are sharks as well in these waters, and I don't really want to try out. I hate the sharks in this game. Let's peek around. Oh, I wanted to say let's peek around every corner and crevice, but the game ends over there, so let's not, maybe. Come on, come on. Die already. You know what? Alright. Let's do it your way. Didn't expect that, did you? From a little man like me. Now, let's switch back to the crossbow. The thing with explosives, like grenades and fire bottles, is they cannot be replenished. I mean, you can find crossbow bolts and arrows and stuff like this, but the bombs themselves, they, well, if you use them up, you're screwed. They're gone. This is a very restrictive game. Back then I didn't really mind, but now that open world games are a thing, well, I cannot overlook stuff like this. Although I have found out about this very old vintage, you might say, MMO RPG being Meridian 59. I tried it and it has a certain charm to it. The graphics though, but I have never been the guy to judge a game by its graphics. I know one. He just plainly refuses to play games if they don't look 4K, so to say. But I think if the atmosphere is right, everything is. It hurts, doesn't it?
Well,
welcome to Meckelon. Thank you. Now take an arrow to the chest.
Our leader before proving his worth in the arena first.
I think you should go to the arena. You seem pretty bolt-proof. Now, this is actually one of the levels I like the most, believe it or not. The other one will come later and will be related to, let's call it related, to Bioshock.
No one may see our leader before proving his worth in the arena first.
Yeah, you told me already. By now everyone who played this game and knows Bioshock will know what level I'm talking about. This level here and the one I'm talking about, these are the two that probably stuck to my mind the most. Although this one looks pretty much like a public bathing house. But let's continue without deriving. Is this the way?
Move along.
No. Is this the way? We came from here, so no. Is this the way? Please say yes. Yay! We are in the arena. There is nothing here to get. I don't know why, but I remember for some reason that I used the no-clip command. Well, I used it all over the place. But in this level in particular. And when I did, I glided through the door and wanted to take a look around the corner, and I found nothing. The level ended there, and I was so devastated. I don't know why, I don't know what I expected, but I was like, huh? What the hell? Why is the level not there? Well, and now we're here modding the game. And why did I stop? This is very, very important, so listen carefully. Once you kill the enemies here, those prizes will appear. Right? I don't care how little HP you have. Don't take the bottle. I don't care what class you play and what weapon you use. Don't take neither the arrows nor the bolts. See this? This glittering blue thing? This is what you want to take. Know why? Look. All the other stuff is gone. That's what happens when you take something else. Your gold, 50 gold. 50 gold you need for the full gold completion on this level will be just gone, and I almost took this freaking bottle. But I need the gold even more. Let's see, Alecto.
Those people from Celenheim.
Those people from Celenheim killing all of my people that are sent to kill him. What you gonna do?
Scum.
Okay. I have heard that assault is the best defense. So let me assault you. Now, this is a very difficult situation, because we know the green stone here has the most value, and it clips over my... Or does it? No, it doesn't. Alright, never mind. So this gem here has the most value, but there are 2 of the blue gems and a key. So what do I take first? Everything. Last round, nothing disappears, so just take everything. And let's peek around here, nothing there. Then we are done. You could try to go through this gate, but there is nothing. So,
you have
did I
proved
prove
your
myself?
worth, stranger. Our leader shall speak to you.
Great. I've slaughtered some of your people. You're welcome. Nice for having me. Let's go up here to him.
You fought most valiantly.
I mean, look.
Alecto will see you now.
Romans. Bromans. Why don't you call them ancient Romans? I mean, okay, they avoided having to design some kind of fancy armor set, because you just took what the Romans have invented long before them and put it in the game. But I still like it. Something relatable, so to say, you know? Because you know there were Romans. Everything looked similar to this one over here, and takes a little bit of reality, it puts it in the game. Feels good.
Yeah, impressive. I've been watching your every move on your little journey. Celenheim is quite a distance to travel, and I believe we may have a common problem. You are seeking our aid against the Outlanders, yes? The magic of Celenheim is inherent in our lands as well, and they are without any doubt going to invade us soon. There is a problem that would have to be dealt with first, however. You see, the passage at Kam Saura is very narrow, as you know, and it is possible for an entire army to be defeated by a mere handful of men, if they hold it. It used to be under our control, however the Dregatar infiltrated from within and seized it themselves. For us to help you, you will need to see that this pass is destroyed, so that we can get our men through it. And I believe the only one who would truly be strong enough to do such a thing would be the legendary magician called Zale. He seems to have practice at the sort of destruction needed for this. I've heard rumors that he lives even still, and that he was last sighted near a lake further up north. If you can accomplish this, we will send the help you ask for. We have just recently repaired our airship. Bring a fuel container filled with gas, and you may use it to reach your destination faster.
Your Highness, they are coming.
It seems you'd better hurry.
He seems fairly calm. His palace is being attacked. You seem you have to hurry. Or whatever he said. Well, let's go on and kill everyone, as always. Oops, who shot me? Don't shoot me. I'm a nice guy. I'm the good one. You don't just shoot the good ones. There we go. So, we have to find a gas canister, fill up the ship, and go on our journey. First, we have to kill everyone, which is a prospect I rather like. Let's see, we have to go here at the very last. Let's see, can we return to this door here? Yeah, something seems to happen. This is another thing I remember about this level in particular. I never knew where to go. I didn't get loose per se, but I just didn't know where to go. Did you see that? A glider? Can I use one? Can I have a glider? Please? Why can he? Why can I not? This is the first time probably I noticed that he has a glider and I don't. How unfair. Let's take a swim. Stop that. Why are you wielding your dwarven crossbow? It's so outdated. I tried, I'm sorry. Did my best. But you were just stupid, although I see you would have to die anyway. Did he just die of a heart attack? Maybe? Because they were focus firing me and he still died. Because he had to drop the gas canister, I think. But what did he die of then? A heart attack. That's probably it. Well, you have to care about your health, dude. Dude. We have the gas canister, but I think to remember that we have to fill it up with gas. And what is a Nightcrawler doing up there? I think he got lost. However, where are we going now? We have the canister. We have been here. That's good. Where do we go next? Back. We are backtracking. As always, I'm used to it. I'm sorry, guys. I don't know what I'm doing sometimes. I have been through this door here, right? But there were more doors. More doors. This one I didn't try. And there we go. I was correct. Who would have thought? Where were you aiming? Certainly not at me. This is what cost you your life. Now, by the way, they start to look epic. Just wanted to mention. The Bombardiers probably have my favorite armor. I mean, yeah, the Paladin is nice and all, like, Paladin-like, with humongous shoulder pads, but the Bombardier, the Orc armor, is just a work of art, I tell you. And there was something about swimming here. Oh! That makes me kinda remember that I could drown in this game, because there was somewhere where I had to pick up gold from underwater and I always drowned. This may be in this game here. Whoops. I don't want to die. Who is shooting at me? I don't see shit. No. Don't kill me. Oh, here he is. Hello. Die, potato. This potato is a very, very resilient. Finally. And I'm running out of bolts. So I guess I will have to use my hammer soon. But I always wanted to say the phrase hammer time for a good reason. Now I have the gas canister and I still miss 5 gold, which is a pity, because I wanted all the gold in the world. And now I have it. What a nice day it is. I don't remember if I can... Yeah, I can go through here, can I? No? Yes? No? Maybe so? Ah. You know what? I will, as always, just backtrack to the airship. which is actually not that far, so I'm doing it all right. And at the end of this level, as far as I remember, and I should remember because I made this mod, the level completion will reward me the most stuff. Just because there was the most stuff to be rewarded in this level to make sense. You will see what I mean. So let's go to the airship. Try not to fall to our death.
All glory to the Empire.
Whatever. There you go. Sail away. Oh, we left him alone. Oh, so no, now we are a bomb ship. That's good to know. Yeah, blimp. Kinda seems to lack a crew. Or anything. It lacks everything. This ship is empty. Void of a soul. There we go. Gold. You have been assigned a new mission. Name Rapturous Rescue. Get it? Rapturous Rescue? Location the Sanctuary. And congratulations, a new hero has joined your campaign, Senator Alecto. And a new hero has joined your campaign, Mecalon Guard. Now I have received a new weapon, the... I don't know, I will probably butcher the name, Pugio? Made of finest Meckelon steel, this is a preferred backup for infantry. A short gladius, the blade of the common Meckelon foot soldier, fast and reliable, and the gladius, issued to more seasoned Meckelon fighters. This is a well-crafted weapon. Also, we have a spear. Long and heavy, this weapon can deliver vicious damage at a safe distance, and that's it. So this level awards, I think, the most stuff.
Ancestors acclaim them as heroes after showing such valor and bravery in the defense against the Outland invasion. Something seemed oddly amiss. The Ancestors had been estranged from their brothers in Celenheim longer than anyone could remember, yet very little negotiation was needed for them to accept the perilous request to send aid against the hordes of Dregatar. The eager offer to assist their downtrodden brothers came at only one request: destroy the fortress of Kamsara. The Pact of Jifuro forbids such destruction, but the Ancestors explained that it was their only hope of reaching the battle in time. For the pass of Kamsara, held tightly by the enemy, was the only obstacle in the fastest route to Celenheim. Being a narrow path, Kamsara was easily defended. It allowed very few men to keep an entire army at bay if need be, and it would be far too difficult if it were not destroyed. Desperate times called for desperate measures. The legendary High Wizard Zale was their last hope. Known as the Scourge of Vatar, the Bane of Zurana, the man who severed the world, Zale must be found. If he still lived, and they were able to find him, would he help them? And what cost would the world pay this time for its salvation from evil?
So, Kamsara is basically the Battle of Thermopylae? Did I say it right? So, the Battle of the 300. A narrow pass that can be defended by a very, very small force. So, we will, I think, end here, because the video is long enough as it is, but not without taking a small glance at what we unlocked. First of all, let's show off the Paladin with his sturdy armor. Look at this helmet. Doesn't it look beastly? Holy hell, I love this one. Now we have the Mecalon Guard, and he of course has different armors as well, namely the different models of the Ancestors you have seen. So this is the default one, this is the light armor with a little, well, brush on his head, maybe he was a painter. This is a very fancy painter with 3 brushes, and that's it for now. Let's see what he has to offer. He has swords, of course, he would, and axes. Of course, the gladius fits him the most, but, well, he is your soldier now to play around with, so he can use whatever. Then we have... Oh, we didn't get the scutum yet. We should add this to their collection. Have to note this down. And continue. So he has the regular potions and the armor. This is nothing special. Also, he can wield the dagger, you see. So he is basically what the warrior used to be, only without a ranged weapon, but with a dagger. So he's just more like a little bit for fun, for roleplay, I'd say. Don't expect anything special from him. Senator Alecto, on the other hand, is, well, not bad at all. Though not in his best shape, Senator Alecto prefers to fight amongst his troops, like a true leader would. And this is the thing. He was nothing special in the beginning, at first. But some people requested him to be, well, buffed a little bit with damage. So I, well, came up with something special. He can use a red scutum. You don't see it yet because of a very good reason. He can use the scutum with his dagger, I believe. I don't remember. Come on, you will try it out yourself. But he has only Roman weapons. That's his thing. He has this Roman dagger. He has the 2 gladi and the spear, with which I believe, yeah, he uses the shield. With the spear, the swords he uses without one, as well as the dagger. And this slot here is especially, well, special. The Scepter of Meckelon. This scepter gives Alecto authority over Meckelon and the Ancestral Legions. And what it does is it summons an ancestral warrior, like in the arena, but this one will fight alongside Alecto. So his damage output is fairly okay, but this scepter makes a little bit of a difference. And maybe we will take him to the fight of the next game. And this is the point where I wanted to tell about Marcus, Loris and Alecto. Namely, in my, well, let's call it alpha of the mod, someone complained that Alecto had the wrong voice lines, because he did in fact have the voice lines of the knight. So of this guy here. This guy and this guy share the same voice lines in the original game. So not in the dialogue, but in the fighting and jumping sounds he makes. And someone complained that this is not his original voice, and why don't you make his original voice? And I did. That's what it is coded in. But since so many complained, I just gave him the Fatman voice. This is what I call it. So Loris and Marcus share one voice, and now Alecto does as well, the Fatman voice. Well, so much information for today, for half an hour. I hope you still enjoyed it. I did. And if you did, maybe you like the video and subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to ring the bell if you do, so that you get informed about, well, updates, news and upcoming videos. And, well, that's basically it. Have a nice one.